Right? Bonjour tout le monde. Now I know we're really in a corona frenzy. However, we must make some time for poetry. So, I want to read to you from my book-length poem entitled Creole Country. I'm going to read the first part 1. And it is here that I introduce the main character, Mary, who has left her mother in Soufrière and journeyed to Castries, the city, the capital city of St. Lucia. Alright, so here's go, where we go. There goes. Mary, stepping down from the Jewel, a wooden boat riding the waves from Soufrière to Castries. Jewel, even though she barely stayed afloat. Mary felt fear when just past Canaries, one man below flinging buckets of water to another on deck, showed her the engine and the hole beside it pooling in sea. Faster, faster, one bucket then another thrown to the wind, scattered in spray, tiny droplets back to the mother. Yes, Mary stepped down, then turned for her basket. She swung to the footman for a gift of food, then looked from the sea to the Castries of market. Castries, the city, a good life, she understood. So her mother said, Mary would have the chance. She would be leaving the town of Soufrière for good. This her mother had said in advance, many other things. She would get as well a man that would marry her for the long hair, shining and black, rich and full, that fell down her back, her gift from the sulphur air, or from Calcutta, part of her ancestral home. Her mother, Mawia, the Creole for Maria, a leaf from the stem of East Indians imported to the islands as cheap labor. Emancipation gone, replacing Africans on the estates, Itangs, Rabo, after the master they take their names, or from the landscape, Belle Plaine, Diamant, La Pelle, or Parmis estate. Mawia worked her whole life into poor shape, a poor peasant born into cheap labor. Of late, slightly bent from weeding the cocoa field, a woman's work, a few shillings a week, and the 4 daughters she bore, her total yield. Not this for Marie. She would leave Soufrière to seek a life off the fields. This was her mother's hope. In Castries, perhaps, she would find a place at M&C's, Barnard's, somewhere to help her cope with sophistication, put on a different face, get rid of the country girl, a point anglais. Maria tried this once. Marie was just 10 then. One September morning, she sent Mary away. Castries was the place for country folks when they wanted education to open a way, a better life for the next generation. Children had to learn to read and to write. Mary had thought of the girl's liberation. One good day, before the first morning light, she brought her to stay with a decent maiden, Miss Alad. The lady would send her to school, so she tried, but Mary was a burden. She couldn't settle. She made the lady a fool, skipping class, till one day she reached Jewel all by herself, down to Prince Alfred's basement. Told everyone on board that Castries was cruel. Children pulled her hair and mocked her accent. Coolly, coolly, Calcutta, ma opima. They rang it in her ears. Even the decent ones who should know better sang out the stigma. Coolies were lazy. They oozed the queer odor. Coolie miss. That's what the Negroes said. Mary had wrestled with them, cursed their color, defied the teacher, and wished them all dead. She fled the school, threw her clothes into the grip, then down to the basin. At 10 she was a child. Now she was 16. This would be the trip. She was a woman now. Maria thought her wild. She put her in the care of one who was elder. Mafoshe was her name. She too had left Soufrière, seeking a better life, became a vendor at the Castries market, and that was somewhere.